There is a lie whispered by tyrants, spoken by sycophants, and repeated by patriots. It's a lie that's undermined our republic and will be the undoing of our liberty. I'm Michael Quinn Sullivan with a reflection on life and liberty. Here's the lie I hear all too frequently, spoken as though it were Holy Writ. It goes like this: I just wish I could go back to a time when I didn't have to pay attention to government. It's a lie I've become so frustrated hearing repeated by people who should know better. So much so I've begun to respond to it with an admittedly snarky question of, so you must be eager to have King Charles and Lady Camilla rule over you, or perhaps you think the German Chancellor would be a nice ruler. Because fundamentally, that's the choice. We can be a self-governing republic, or we can be a subservient people overseen by tyrants. Our system of government only works when the citizens are engaged. As citizens, it's our job every day to pay attention to the government. The extent to which we stop being engaged is in direct proportion to the loss of liberty and the rise of tyranny. But Michael, I don't have time to pay attention to government. It's all so complicated. Then no worries. Just sign away your rights. Another, more interested person is happy to see to the affairs of state. He'll just need ready access to your property, your children, and whatever wealth you manage to accumulate. That is the bargain the people of God made with Samuel. They'd been a self-governing people, but they found it was a lot of work. They wanted to be serfs. They were warned and chose a life of serfdom. This is why that lie is gently whispered by tyrants and those who desire to be our masters. They want us to fall into the same trap as our ancestors. They want us to slip shackles on our wrists and ankles. It will be so much easier, they promise us. It's true that the sloth of previous generations has forced us in this generation to have more battles to fight than we would have had they not succumbed to the lie. But even so, we'd still be required to vigilantly stand watch to ensure that liberty never gets pushed against the ropes. So the question for us to answer is this: do we want to make things better or worse for ourselves and our posterity? Do we want our successors to be serfs, or will we leave them a legacy of liberty? Our American forefathers answered that question in the 1770s. Our Texan forefathers answered it in the 1830s. How about us? Like theirs, our answer will come not merely in words, but by our actions. If you like today's podcast, be sure to subscribe, rate it, leave a review, and encourage your friends to listen. The Reflections on Life and Liberty podcast is presented by Texas Scorecard, and today's edition was produced by Nick Shepard in the 1836 studios. I'm Michael Quinn Sullivan. Thanks for listening.